Many leaders get tone deaf to the feedback they ought to be hearing. And many leaders don't have the courage to go and ask the questions that they really should be asking that's going to give them some really uncomfortable feedback. You've got to have humility to be a great leader because you're not always going to be right. What's your leadership philosophy? What's important to me? What's my guidepost? What's my North Star? What's those things that are true to me that's going to help me get out of this place, this funk, right? I was a flawed leader, and growing up in South Arkansas, in a family, we'd have 2 nickels to rub together, and I had to work my way through college, selling vacuum cleaners and pots and pans and repossessing cars, and starting out at the very lowest level sales territory at Hallmark and working my way up to some very big enterprise level jobs, and for 25 years been a senior VP kind of level. But I had to learn some really hard, tough lessons along the way. And this presentation is about helping some people not have to go through some of those things. How can they put some new tools in their toolkit to help them be a better leader, a better person? And I think this story will help you with that. I was divorced, I was 50 years old, I was paying alimony, I was paying a house payment, I was paying 2 college tuitions, I was paying for my rent. And I think when it all netted out, I had about $60 left a week to go eat on. Honest to God. I've been a VP at Hallmark for 15 years, I'm living on $50 a week. You kind of come to a fork in the road, right? Which way are you going to go?
The things that surprised me today were really some of the down-home stories that he told. I think that a lot of the leadership lessons in life are real practical, and the best way to convey those is through stories.
Leaders fail because they don't have competitive intelligence. They don't have a personal, intimate, first-hand point of view and observation about what's going on in the marketplace. Leaders fail because they work on things they've always worked on. They surround themselves with people that like them. And then one day they wake up and they're dreamers, they're innovators, they're creatives, they're gone. And now the marketplace moved past them. You know what a derailleur is? Derailleur is a thing, if you don't stop, you get fired. I was so messed up, I had my derailleurs in the strength column. And I would say is aggressive, won't take no for an answer. Other people saying, doesn't work well with others, doesn't listen, stubborn. It took me a long time to get my derailing behaviors in the derailing column and sort through all that, right?
Wayne being as vulnerable as he was awesome to hear. Often when someone gets to that level of management or leadership or just career-wise, they're not going to show you their weaknesses, or you don't expect to see their weaknesses. So for someone starting out like me, that's really cool and humbling to see myself.
What I want to do with this presentation and the books that I've written is I really want to give people the insights from the things I've learned, hard lessons I've learned, so they don't have to learn, so they can be the best that they can be, whatever it is that they want to be.